champion, the world heavyweight champion. Wrong reference, but you know what I'm talking about. The #1 appetizer, actually scratch that, food on game day, is chicken wings. So right now in this moment, we have for you from our award-winning brand in Memphis, Tennessee, this is Corky's, but this is Corky's seasoned, roasted, totally filled with meat, juicy and tender and flavorful and fall off the bone chicken on your seasoned roasted chicken wings that are already, my friends, fully cooked for you. That you simply are, from frozen, essentially heating them up, reheating them, getting that heat all the way through. You get to have a brand new flavor choice this year, and this is an expiring price. We have for you 4 or 8 pounds of the sweet and smoky or the new honey pecan.
She's dancing it
I'm
out.
dancing already.
I like it.
This is Jimmy Stovall. We're going to get to him in a second, but let me share with you the offer, because the offer, by the way, in 2024 is the exact same price as 2023. We offered a today's special value last January of Corky's of the wings, flew out of here. We begged and pleaded, can we get it back in January for that February game? He said yes. We said, can we hold the line? There's that football reference again on that price, and he said yes. So here's the story. You can get 4 pounds of that brand new honey pecan, or you can get the 8 pounds of the brand new honey pecan, or you can get the 4 pounds of the sweet and smoky, or 8 pounds of the sweet and smoky. But here's the story. When you choose 8 pounds, which would be my recommendation, get the combo, because in the 8 pounds, you can get 4 of each of the flavors. You can get a one-time order, but my recommendation is lock this price in, lock this value and free shipping in, and on auto delivery, you're gonna get this home every 60 days, coming home to you. You can actually delay the shipments. You can pull the shipments up if you want to. The dates you're picking, now or February 5th, both of those shipments getting home in time for the big game, or February 12th. My recommendation right now, 4 pounds, 4 easy payments of $17.50. My recommendation actually is an 8-pound combo for 4 easy payments of $31.75. Free shipping and handling on every shipment, if it's a single shipment or auto delivery. We're going to come back over to Jimmy Stovall. This is a today's special value, which means the price is here only till the end of the day. Right off the top, 4 pounds is feeding how many, Jimmy?
If you do 2 to 3, you got 10 servings there.
On 4 pounds.
Goes a long way.
Double that for 8 pounds, so it's going to go a long way.
That's right.
I know we're going to get into the chicken, but first of all, didn't you celebrate how many years here at QVC just the other day? Like 20,
more than
25?
20, yeah, like 24 years, I believe. We've been here.
Let's say a little bit about Corky's for somebody who might just be joining us for the first time.
Yeah, so Corky's, we're a family-run barbecue restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee, the barbecue capital of the world.
Yeah.
And we do everything the old-fashioned way. We don't take any shortcuts. And our barbecue, the true star, is the meat. And so I think we're about to see right here, here's our restaurant. That's our barbecue joint, Rachel. You know, it's not, we don't have chefs, it's not fancy. It's the hole-in-the-wall barbecue joint with great pit masters. And this is our 40th year in Memphis. And so we are very excited. And I'm excited to be back here with the wings for the big game, because this is the perfect time of year for wings. And these are the best wings because, just like in any barbecue fashion, we start with the finest quality meats. And we do that with these jumbo meaty wings.
And these have won Best Chicken, Best Appetizer multiple times from our customers and our Customer Choice Food Awards. Let's go through the flavors so that everybody can choose. There is that brand new flavor, honey pecan. If that even sounds good to you, jump on in and get it. But we'll start with sweet and smoky.
This is the sweet and smoky. This is more of the red color. This is everybody's favorite. Everyone has loved this for years and years here at QVC. It's the perfect balance of a little sweetness from that brown sugar, and then the smoky comes from that great smoky paprika, gives it that color, and then you've got the other barbecue spices and seasonings in here. These are, one more thing about the wings before we get to the next flavor, is these are not deep fried, they are not battered, and they're not hot and spicy. These are barbecue rubbed with our famous rubs, seasoned and slow cooked. Slow cooked.
So you're going to get flats and you're going to get drummings.
That's right. You get both.
So if you love, you get both. And how were these made that I get these grill marks on?
Look how we just grilled them backstage, but they're so easy to do. They are fully cooked.
Look at this.
Look how much meat is on there.
Look at this meat.
So the difference is, if you go to a restaurant, a wing restaurant, you're going to order a 10 count or 12 count. They're going to get the smallest wings possible so they can give you that many pieces. I would rather give you big meaty wings because what you want is meat when you're eating barbecue, and the wings are no different.
Look at that big,
Look
huge
how
piece
much
of meat.
meat.
Look at this big, huge piece of meat.
And you see it
You can
glistening.
see how glistening it is.
I mean,
yes.
that's that moisture. That's a tenderness in a wing.
Yeah.
Most of the time, from a restaurant or a wing place, it's going to be deep fried. There's no moisture in there. The chicken can kind of be dry.
Yum.
And the only flavor is from a sauce they put on it.
Right.
These are just seasoned. And so as we slow roast them and as you heat them back up at home, that seasoning sinks down into that skin and you get that bite, that flavor in every single bite.
I will tell you that in the Bozing household, people fight over the skin. They're like, who's going to get the skin? Because the skin tastes so good.
Okay.
So that was the sweet and smoky. But now we're going to the drum roll,
And
please.
you haven't had these
Brand
yet,
new.
right?
I haven't. I'm
Oh
about
my
to
gosh.
taste them when you tell us about
First of all, this honey pecan, if you can think of two great southern flavors, honey and pecan. And so the smokiness is a little pecan wood, which is a sweeter wood, and then it's got garlic, it's got a little sea salt, little tiny bit of rosemary, and then it's got honey crystals. And those honey crystals just adhere to that skin, and then as we slow roast it and you heat it back up, they sort of burst and gives it that great little hint of smooth sweetness afterwards on that skin. And so you get that great savory and a hint of sweetness from that honey. But look how meaty these are. How about that flavor, Rachel? Aren't those awesome?
Okay. The honey pecan, yeah. I honestly want to lick it.
I know,
That sounds really crazy.
so good.
But I'm like, because there's a little bit of, I want to say like a little bit of nuttiness from the pecan.
That's
but like
right, that's
just
right.
a little bit of a hint. And that honey, it isn't like it was drenched in honey.
No.
There's just that lovely ribbon of sweetness. And then the tender chicken. The balance here is really, really nice. And that's why I was like, I kind of want to just kind of lick it a little bit more.
I
because
love
want
this
more of
new
that
rub.
flavor.
And you know, Rachel, I mean, we've been in business 40 years. We don't just come out with new rubs and throw some rub on there. We research and we test these rubs. This probably took Tom and I 8 or 9 months to come up with. This
Right.
was everybody's pick for the Today Special Value today because it is the perfect accompaniment with those wings. It's a little more savory, but still has that hint of sweetness. And then the sweet and smoky,
this.
everybody's favorite. Look how much meat's on there.
This is just a meat bomb. Like I honestly took this little bone and I was like, oh my gosh, it's basically a meat bomb.
But
I
that's
open
what
it
you
up
want.
and that's exactly what you want. I've got some updates for you and I also need to let you know that we're really, really busy on our phone lines. So for the best ordering experience, please go to QVC.com or go to your app because we have like a few hundred people who are waiting right now on the phone lines. Putting this down for a second, but here's the story. Game day. What's the #1 food people eat on game day? Chicken wings. It literally is. So research shows, right? So we know that we love it. All your friends coming over. Where are the wings? 4 or 8 pounds in that brand new honey pecan, 4 or 8 pounds in the sweet and smoky. But there's also 8 pounds in the combo where you can get 4 pounds of each of the 2 flavors. Now let me give you updates on what's going on. In the 8-pound option, shipping immediately, 800 left in the honey pecan. 300 left in the sweet and smoky.
Wow.
So you've got the honey pecan, 800, sweet and smoky, you're gonna have 300. Shipping February 5th. In the 8-pound option, 2,000 left. And that's 1,300 in the combo, 200 honey, 200 sweet.
Oh, wow.
So we have a now ship date, February 5th and February 12th. Here's what's going on February 12th. 8 pounds, 1,000 left.
Wow.
500 combo, 100 honey, 100 sweet. So right now in the middle of the day, we're actually giving you updates on what is available. Okay, as we mentioned, we had a seasoned roasted wing Today Special Value last January. This is the exact same price. Every time I talk to Rick, he's like, what do you know this is the same price it was in 2023?
Right.
All of nothing. Goose egg, 0. When I go to the store, yogurt's up, bread is up,
Yeah.
meat is up, chicken is up, beef is up, poultry's up. I mean, you know, like fish is up, everything's up, except you held the line on this price for us and
did.
brought us a new flavor.
We did.
And it's gonna ship to you in the 4-pound and 8-pound. Are they 1-pound bags or are they
No,
4-pound?
So it's
How do we
4
get
pounds.
this?
So yeah, we take the extra step of after we season it and slow roast it, then we individually quick freeze them. And then we put them in a resealable bag, which is great because you don't have to take out all 4 pounds. You can open that bag up and you can take out, if it's just a few of you, then just take out 3 or 4. If you want to take out the whole thing because you're having a party, then you can do that. But you can just zip that bag back up, put it back in your freezer. You don't have any mess. You don't have to
Right.
come up with different containers. They're not stuck together. And I think that's so great because it lends itself to, if you are having a party or you do have a bigger family, you want to cook more, then you can. But if it's just 1 or 2 of you, then you can take out what you want, heat them up, and enjoy wings straight from Memphis, Tennessee. It's not just around the corner or delivered to your house from a little restaurant right there. We are shipping our barbecue wings across the country straight to your door, and all you have to do is heat them up. I love the air fryer. I say if you have an air fryer at home, these are for you.
Okay, so give us preparation instructions, and then I'm going to give you some ideas of what's going on. And we've got a really well set table, and I'm going to talk to you about auto delivery.
Okay, so how to do them? You don't even have to thaw them. You take them straight out of the bag into your air fryer, 350 for about 17 minutes.
Easy.
350 for about 17 minutes. My son even does them because he doesn't like a lot of sauce. He doesn't want something hot and spicy. He loves these because he can do them in the air fryer. If you do them in the oven on a sheet pan, uncovered, 350 for about 30 minutes. And again, what I love about it is, either way, you want to get that skin crispy on the outside.
Yes.
That seasoning sinks into that skin, and when you take a bite, you get that barbecue rub, that flavor all the way through, and that chicken stays moist, tender, and juicy, which is the key.
So let me share with you a couple things. Here are some ideas, and then I'm going to run back to auto delivery in the back. But if you're just going to fix a plate and you're going to stack up some wings, and you've got some beans, which I love beans, and then you're going to do some potato salad, that is, you know, kind of quintessentially like a wings meal if you wanted to do that. If you wanted to roast some vegetables, you could do that here too as well. Coming down front as we continue, I love fruit and then also some potatoes. I love that we've got some simmering just in your Le Creuset vessel.
Yeah, for your game day. Everybody can just pick it up, chicken with a handle.
With coleslaw, yes please. Let's do that one. With more veggies here, if you're just doing like a protein and veg, you could totally do that as well. And then up top, we've got some couscous and some coleslaw. But there are so many ways that you can enjoy this. If you want to add, of course, the 2 jars of sauce to Corky's, you can, but you don't need to because remember, they're seasoned and roasted. If we come back here though, I do want to talk to you about something that we offer here, which is called auto delivery, which means we will hold this price. That's not going to be here tomorrow. That actually price up, easy pay away, free shipping and handling, that all goes away at the end of the day. But if you lock in auto delivery, you lock in this price, you keep this today special value price, and it's going to come to you and you get to keep it for a full year with all the shipments. So if you do like a February and you've got this plate, March, April, you're getting into, you know, May, June, you're getting into the kind of summertime. And then you get into July, Memorial Day. Exactly, you've got wings for that as well. We get a little fall-like and we've got some Brussels sprouts that we're adding. So it's just going to keep coming to your house. The price is locked in, the free shipping and handling every single time. We've got updates for you on what's happening. It's $17.50 or $31.75. But here's the story. We have another opportunity. If you want to, and you don't have a Q card yet, get a Q card, and when you buy something, instantly you take $20 off the price.
Wow.
So if you get the 4-pound option, it's under 50 bucks. So right off the top. And if you get that, if you get the 8-pound option, it's going to be about like 106 or so. And that just makes it super easy, and that's our way of saying welcome to the family. So let's back up. I'd love to introduce Jimmy Stovall again. We've got Tom Cassidy over there, which I'm going to introduce him in a second. But I'd love for you to remind us of the flavor options that we have here.
Absolutely.
And go ahead.
Remember, we start with jumbo meaty wings, then we tumble season it and slow roast it for you. So this is the sweet and smoky rub. This is everybody's favorite. It's been a hit for years here at QVC. It's the great balance of that sweet from that brown sugar, smoky from that smoky paprika, it gives it that color, plus all the other great barbecue seasonings. This is a home run. You can't go wrong with this one. This new one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love the honey pecan. I've been saying it all day. We don't come out with new sauces or seasonings very often, but when we do, they are a winner. Look at this beautiful gold color. So this one's more on the savory side. So it's got those garlic tones and got a little tiny bit of rosemary. And then it has those honey crystals on there. And so when you heat those up, those kind of burst and sink down on that skin, caramelize it, and gives it that smooth sweetness. So you've got that great pecan, that nice sweet pecan flavor. And then you've got a little bit of that honey, but then it's savory with the garlic and the sea salt and all the rosemary. Oh, so good.
3 words, and I know that Rick was checking the thesaurus. The thesaurus. I can't say that fast 3 times. Flavor. So all you need to do is let us know. Sweet and smoky, 4 or 8 pound. Honey pecan, 4 or 8 pound. In the 8 pound, you've got the combo option. So go for the 8 pound. Get half and half. Lock in auto delivery. Get the shipments coming to you every